The EPA started cleaning up one of the homes on Applegate Lane that had hazardous chemicals stored inside. There was traces of mercury found inside and outside of the home 2 weeks ago. Now, we still don't know what other chemicals are inside. Wave News reporter Marissa Burke has been looking into the health risks to those living nearby.
I asked if Mark Hibble, who's been arrested for the hazardous materials found at his home and where the mercury was found, has been treated for exposure. They couldn't answer that. They did say that if someone was standing on the driveway or inside the home, there was no health risk. It's been 1 month since Mark Hibble's arrest, and LMPD found hazardous materials inside his home, and 2 weeks since the EPA found mercury at 6211 Applegate Lane. Tuesday, the cleanup efforts began. Because the chemical element is easily transferable, there are more precautions crews have to take.
And so we work hard to make sure that our boots are covered whenever we enter our hot zone. And then we stop at the edge of that, take those boot covers back off and exit the zone and keep all the contamination in that area. We've got plastic spread out now to keep us from tracking anything from outside back in.
Besides mercury, we still don't know any other chemicals inside of Hibble's home or 6211 Applegate Lane. The EPA is not recommending a manual removal because the hazard level is too high.
There are so many unlabeled and unknown chemicals in there that are stored in makeshift and sort of random containers that no one really felt comfortable doing that. The risk to their own workers is just too great.
With the EPA's air monitoring system, it can detect mercury in the part 1 trillion range. The goal is for detections to be below 1,000 nanograms per cubic meter. As they continue their cleanup efforts, they assure there's no health risk to people living nearby.
In the house or standing right there on the driveway is at no risk from any of this.
Louisville Metro says no one's contacted the health department for a mercury test. For those concerned, you can call the Kentucky Poison Control at 1-800-222-1222. That information will also be available on our website. Marissa Burke, Wave News.